like you got more than you bargained for.
Johnny, I'm a patient man. Your sister needs to be kept in line, and you're going to help me do it.
What are the car?
Someday I want to see you in a necklace of rubies.
What?
I get laid up like this, and I think back to the war, and sometimes the stuff you see when you're not in action is just as tough to take. Everybody talks about the deaths of our men in Iraq, but nobody else thinks about the other people who suffered. The women especially. It's like they were in a constant state of mourning for their own lives, floating like shadows by mounds of bodies, containing their dead husbands, children, brothers. I used to close my eyes at night and try to get rid of those images, but they were like scars. So anyway, I would instead imagine the girl that I would love one day that would get rid of those scars. I used to imagine her in a tall field of grass or wheat, her hair moving and blowing the same direction across her face, always hiding it from me. But her eyes, they were the same color, like an amber. And around her neck, a string of red stones. I used to try so hard to see her face, but I never could. Until I met you. I thought I would have to go through girl after girl to find her. But it was you.
Shouldn't do this.
I can't think of a reason why not.
Oh, Logan, stop.
Come on, we want this. Come on.
Logan, I said no!
She wants a meeting with the 5 families, just like that. Well, you know, the last time we had a similar tete-a-tete, it turned into a disaster because of you. Now, if she walks in there like that...
If she walks in there, she's going to leave the same wreckage behind her that I did. Only she won't have to use a baseball bat.
And that's a serious problem.
That's your problem. You're the one that brought Claudia here to replace me as head of this family so you can continue to call the shots.
No, Johnny, I brought her here to help you because you wouldn't listen. And if she makes the same mistake, she's going to end up getting hurt.
That's not going to happen.
Isn't this ironic? That I want you to be the rational one and talk to her? Well, she's going to listen to you because she's got a soft spot.
Yeah, well, it looks like she lost that too when she left. I mean, I remember gifts every once in a while for birthdays or Christmas till I was, 9? And then nothing. Well, except for my father trying to shoot me and winding up killing my mother in the process. Maybe Claudia got out at the right time. Just wish she'd taken me with her.
I'm sorry.
Sorry does not even cover it. Just stay away.
I just wanted to make love.
And I said no. What is wrong with you?
What is wrong with you?
Nothing is wrong with me. You're the one sitting there talking about the image of loving this girl, and then you start pawing me.
Now, that is not true, okay? You were getting into it, too.
Getting into it.
Look, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what I felt, and it was terrible.
I'm trying to explain it, okay? But I'm sorry I don't always have the polished words like your friend Johnny.
This has nothing to do with Johnny and me. This has to do with me and you not listening or you not hearing me and not giving a damn
That is not true. That is not true, Lulu. I got a little pushy.
Oh, is that what you call it when you force yourself on someone who doesn't want you?
So you admit it, you don't want me.
Don't you dare twist my words. I said stop and you didn't.
Now, what am I supposed to do? Okay, that's the problem with you. You run so hot and cold all the time, I can't keep up. What am I supposed to do? You sit in a corner like a dog and wait on you to call me?
That's not fair.
Go away.
Don't you dare order people around. This is not your house.
Hey, Lulu. Is Lucky around?
He's not here. You can consider me gone, too.
Hey, where are you going in such a hurry?
Nowhere. Let's be honest, that's exactly where my life is headed.
What are you talking about? John, look at you. I think you turned out okay, and despite everything.
Yeah, well, looks can be deceiving, can't they, Claudia? I can't drive without going 40 miles over the speed limit. I jump off of buildings. I even blow up family ships. And look, barely a scratch on the outside. It's messed up. But you want to know what's even more messed up? I like it. I like seeing how far I can push life. I like going for that rush. Maybe that's exactly how it started with Dad, huh? Wanted a taste of something wild, but he just couldn't satisfy it, so he went crazy in the process.
I don't think that's how it happened.
You wouldn't know you weren't here.
Well, it's not going to happen to you.
And you don't know the answer to that either, because I'm willing to bet you're not going to stick around long enough to see it out.
I didn't just leave, John. I was sent away. And you didn't say goodbye. I tried. You didn't even want to talk to me. Look, I don't know if you remember this or not, but when you were little, one year for your birthday, I bought you one of those little toy pianos. You used to bang at it all the time until your mother sat you down at the real one. Anyway, you kept it on a shelf in your room, and the day that I left, I came in and I said, "Hey, John, I love you." And you picked up that toy piano and smashed it up against your dresser until it was in splinters. And I left. I've always wondered if you still play.
You're missing the minor keys. That's what makes the song sound so damn lonely. See? It's lonely.
No, it's not. It's more like a sad, beautiful yearning.